Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of LA Noire. This is a series I have been planning on doing for a long time, but just never came around to, and I am glad to finally say I'm doing it. I was supposed to do this way back when Days Gone came out, and I was playing the hell out of that. I got this, and I was going to play it, and I just didn't. But yeah. So here we are. I've seen a good portion of this game, at least the early game, because anytime anyone seems to play this game, they only seem to go as far as the very beginning. So that's really all I know about it. I don't know like any of the major plot points or anything like that. So yeah, well, let's get into it. I do know this, well, while Rockstar's name is all over it, this is technically not a Rockstar game. The Rockstar just kind of bought the company that made it and started marketing it as their game. So I think this is the remaster anniversary or whatever. I don't know. I bought it on the PlayStation Store, so.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality. Where every man can own his own home, and have room to breathe, and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams. Where Hollywood.
So the main character is actually played by an actor from the show Mad Men. And from what I've heard, there's actually about 60 plus fucking actors from Mad Men who were mainly smaller roles from like from the earlier seasons who are actually in this game. So I thought that was interesting.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
See, the Housers are producers, but I don't think they really had anything to do with it.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGBL calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective and ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Don't think it's really necessary due to just how fucking loud everything is, but I'm probably gonna fucking turn this shit down a little bit. Jesus Christ. At least one or two. We'll just, yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then subtitles on.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence
this is
search
touchy.
unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Yeah, this is pretty touchy.
Turn left up ahead.
The sensitivity's like way up on
Floyd
turning.
Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over.
I'm gonna turn it down. Just a little bit. See, one thing I do think is weird is the quality of the voices. I knew about it already before I purchased the game, but I don't know if it's because of the time period and they did it intentionally or something or what. But the quality is just pretty bad. Not the greatest, especially considering this game came out in 2011, I believe.
We're in Dunn.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall.
Still pretty loud, but
if you
better.
still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
Oh, what was that? It said something about press square. And then it did. Yeah, I can't read that. I'm trying to look at the stream.
Look at this junk.
There's something on the ground. Is that...
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
How do I... X? Was it X? I don't...
What have you got, Phelps?
fucking know.
Anything?
Circumstantial.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap. Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
I was gonna say something, I forgot. Oh yeah, the square button. It said something about pressing the
We're
square
never gonna
button.
find it. It's a waste of time.
But it just like instantly went away, so I couldn't read it. So I don't know what the fucking square button's for. Press X to expect an object.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, use. I'll swipe down. Or I can't read this shit. It keeps going away too fast. Select clues to view evidence. Bloodstain. Bloodstain. Crime scene. Blood splatter stains in recessed doorway on alleyway floor. Am I supposed to continue looking at that, or can I move on? I supposed to? Or I don't even know. Fuck it. Okay, I'm gonna, since he's not fucking following me, I guess I'll, okay, I figured out how to run. And at least keep going. Oh. There's fucking notifications on my screen, so I don't even know what the fuck I'm supposed to be looking at.
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
A reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
Find a ladder or drain pipe to climb up onto the roof.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Oh, I wasn't expecting it to just automatically go onto that like a ladder from like GTA or something.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
The kind that, you know, get their fucking fingerprints on the evidence
Smith
and
Wesson,
contaminate it.
Serial S71893.
It's nice to further investigate the object.
2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Alright. Here we go.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole.
Oh, why
You
the
can't
fuck
wait
am
to
I
get
in
out of
here?
that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
I'm sure the owner of that car won't mind. They're probably a prick.
I think you're actually aiming for these people. The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
Okay.
The gun store's up on Central Avenue.
Where's Central Avenue? Central Avenue. Your partner will always drive to a custom destination if you have one set.
New Cole. Are we going?
You know
That's
we are.
coming out of your wages, not mine.
I love how I just like fucking. Oh, I love the fucking. Just the sensitivity of it right there.
Straight. Keep it straight. What's so goddamn hard about that?
You try to drive in this fucking thing.
Turn left when you can.
Careful! Maybe I'd drive better if you shut the hell up.
I probably shouldn't be crashing so much. I'm probably gonna have to get into like some police chase or something.
The gun store's up on Central Avenue, Cole. Are we going?
I'm on Central Avenue. Wrong button. Can't zoom in any further. What's this? Oh, alleyway crime scene. Is there a sign above it or something? It's weird playing a game that doesn't, you know, really give you any... Oh, I see it. Okay, that's a really fucking small indicator. Hey, no, you're not going out. No, fuck. We have to commandeer your vehicle, sir. Madam.
I'm sorry, madam. Police officer, I need your car.
I want it back!
Oh, you do, huh?
Are you trying to run people over?
Yes, actually.
That was a tax-paying citizen you just bounced off the fucking hood, Phelps.
Oh, I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I could just run it, whoever the hell I want over and just get in trouble for it or something. Gun store, 10:48 p.m.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Jesus. What's wrong with you? My fucking dog has like spit fucking just hanging out of her fucking mouth. She just got it all over my fucking bed. Okay. Press X or swipe left on the touchpad to open a ledger. Wrong. I didn't do that right.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27 with pearl grips.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
It's weird seeing.
Do we call it in?
Doors
Let's see if he's at
in
home.
games that open
Owning the gun
properly
doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
instead of
Okay.
opening both ways.
In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
I love how I'm just still a lot. Why does it keep doing that? I'm not pressing the touchpad to go into that.
You want to pay this Schroeder character a visit, don't you?
Yeah, okay. Where is he at? Okay, all over here. Okay, how do I...
Let's roll.
mess with the radio.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Watch it the way I wanted it to, but all right. Gold handle doors. Where am I going? Right here. Straight to the mailbox.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
Kind of want to get the VR version. Just check it out. Apartment 2. There's 3. There's 4. 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
I'll take you down for that. Jesus. I wasn't expecting all this camera shaking. Get fucked,
Ralph,
bitch.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph.
Oh,
I'm gonna take a
up
look
my
around.
hat, just like fucking Red Dead. Okay. Investigate. Search locations. thoroughly.
Incidental.
I want to eat it. I'll pretend it's been there for 3 seconds.
Seems irrelevant. I don't think so.
Alright. Most of this seems irrelevant.
Junk.
I wish I could just throw it.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Doesn't mean I don't want to smoke that.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Alrighty then.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger, KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
You should take the next right. Next right.
It's the next right I see. Fuck's sake.
Take this left. Take this right. You don't care who gets in your way, do you?
Not really.
Make it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
I definitely did not go the way they were intending. Leave a weapon.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. Come any closer, we'll cut you in half. I got you covered.
You better.
Stay down.
I definitely didn't hit that guy, but alright.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Damn it, I wanted to fucking empty my...
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner. This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourselves.
Why, you! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Oh, why are you turning around? Why are you turning around? Stop turning around!
Right now.
Stay the hell away from me.
Give it up, Wendell!
There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time. You assholes already screwed me once.
It's over, Bowers!
I can't just... Okay. Specific things, I guess.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Jesus.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves. Oh.
How you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2.
These are always a guy named
Leadership,
Kowalski.
Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad.
There's a
The case that you
mission
solve
that I
that
really
shows that
hope
you
I
have the
get,
gumption, the gung-ho,
because
the
apparently
get up and go to
they
make you
removed
stand
it
out
on
from
one of
your
the
average
console
rank-and-file
versions.
patrolman.
The one that had like the meme face of the old guy or whatever.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight, a crowded street.
This is just fucking
I've seen
contaminating
everything.
the
Everybody
evidence.
stay back. Let us do our job.
Is it not? Okay.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Kept seeing the fucking X thing to like examine that more like closely, so I figured I could fucking zoom in on something. What the fuck is going on? I keep hearing like crashing noises. Oh, okay. Get off that fucking dead dude. There we go. That's what I want to look at.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
No, I keep fucking just feeling the vibration and hearing the chime, and I just like keep fucking pressing it.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Sir, I'm Officer Phelps. What exactly did you see?
I heard the shots. I thought it was a car backfiring.
I
I saw a girl run at the shoe store.
Started talking to him, but okay.
You want to take a look around now? The witness can wait, Cole. We've got the perimeter.
I don't know what else to look at, if anything. I guess maybe the trash can. Yeah.
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
What? What was that about? Did I just shove her the first time and I just didn't realize it? Oh. What the fuck? Why does this guy not get shoved?
Advice?
We should go back to the shoe store. There has to be something we missed.
I just want to keep shoving people now. Guess I can't.
Fake sincerity?
Talk to the witness.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Okay.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Oh, I just have to accuse her.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Galleta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I ought to take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Okay, I don't even know why that happened, but you just kind of snapped like that.
Don't think this is anything.
Anything even in here? Can I steal the money from the cash register? No. It's just a magazine, isn't it? Book.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
I suppose I must look a mess.
Well, I guess we'll head out.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Okay. Where's this fucking place at? Right there. Oh. Okay. That's contaminating the crime scene, huh? Not all the other things that we've been doing.
You don't care who gets in your way, do you? What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so
You're wrong.
obsessed with bedside manner.
To each their own, I guess.
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like he'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, I see. These are locations. Makes a lot more sense now.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
That's a great idea.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Caillou, get back here!
Legs were running.
Oh, I have my gun. I didn't pay attention to that. Oh. It was telling me to fucking aim and shit. I wasn't. It was supposed to. Okay, if I was supposed to do something else, I didn't fucking see anything else pop up besides, hey, fucking aim.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go! Caillou, get back here!
That cherry pie was
Oh, Jesus.
Heavens to Betsy.
Too late, Caillou!
I'm going to memorize your name and throw my head away.
Okay, so aim near the suspect.
Root beers all around, doll.
Don't make it worse, Caillou!
What the hell?
Stop or I will shoot!
Is that all I had to do? Like that?
Edgar Caillou,
You're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
I kind of want to leave.
Yes,
and
sir.
Just get screamed at over and over again.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, shooting incident.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
That's it.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu.
Okay, it's
shot
just
a man
restarting.
dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you
Maybe
deny
should
shooting
review
Everett
evidence.
Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Come on, Mr. Kalu. Make this easier on yourself. Get it off your conscience.
You think I'm stupid? You think I'll just do whatever you want because you're a nice guy? I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
I guess I'll just
Unless you want to keep making a
review
schmuck
the
of yourself.
Evidence this time because it doesn't give you the option to back out. Can I skip
You
this at least?
disappoint
No.
me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Oh, Jesus. Okay, we're reviewing the evidence first.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck
Let's
else
talk
to
about
do
the
here,
shooting.
besides just straight.
Do you deny
accuse him.
shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay, select remove an answer to narrow down your range. Okay.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage. Gage was an asshole.
Oh, God.
But his death wasn't down to me. I've just got to keep my mouth shut
Oh my
and watch you
fucking
run around
God.
in circles. We're done.
I didn't even mean to
Unless you
fucking
want to keep
click on
making a
that.
schmuck of yourself.
Can I fucking skip this shit? I don't want...
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps. Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
I would love to give you a fucking confession. I'm getting really sick of this. I wanted that to happen, but like the yelling stuff, but not like this.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
Because I don't like
A lawyer can't help
sitting
you,
through
Mr.
this
Kalu.
shit over and over.
You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, how did I... Okay, why did it let me select last time, but it won't let me select now? I don't understand.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Okay, come on. Okay, why did... I don't understand. What the fuck am I supposed... I've done every option. What do I do? I suddenly can't interact with any of this. It did that last time, which was how I failed last time. I accidentally clicked on one of these. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. What the fuck am I supposed to do? I can't really keep any of these in mind if I can't ask another question.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
Let's try this.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition.
Jesus.
The store owner remembers
Fucking
you and where
Christ.
you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious motive.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking, I don't know. I guess I'll use it. I don't know. I don't understand intuition. Okay, what am I?
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic.
I don't.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles.
Come on.
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Do I have to restart from the very fucking beginning? I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. Come on.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and make some lunch, boy! I need a confession!
I'm trying to get you one, you fucking cocksucking prick. Oh my god.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr.
I wish I
Kalu.
could skip this.
Shot a man dead in
I don't
cold
need to
blood.
see it
You're going to have
10,000
to pay for
times.
that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Oh my fucking... Okay, come on. Come on. Let me fucking do something.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you were.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage.
Jesus.
I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps.
Really?
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Yay, I'm a detective now. After several failures, half of them being fucking accidents from pressing the wrong button. I'm a detective now. And I'm starting to see why I never see much more of this game past the first 2 or 3 missions. So I honestly think I'm gonna probably end it here. If I do another episode, it'll be later. All right. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was kind of irritating, but at least towards the end. But I mean, I didn't hate it. I have my problems with it. But I think I'll come back to it at some point for a second episode. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed nonetheless. And with all that said, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.